10 Common Mistakes Men Make During Sex. Sex is a two-way act where both partners are supposed to be involved. However, many men make the mistake of taking the shorter and easier route to climax, that they end up with a frustrated partner. Here are some of those mistakes made by men that can easily be rectified, and most women would relate to these issues. If you have a sexually unhappy partner, then it is possible that you are making these mistakes. Understanding and addressing common mistakes in the bedroom can significantly enhance intimacy and satisfaction for both partners. Many men see themselves as sex experts, but many times, such men can't even properly satisfy their wives or girlfriends as the women would like. Keep on watching to the very end to see the common mistakes men make in bed. Here, we explore some frequent missteps and provide guidance on how to improve these areas. 1. Rushing foreplay. Rushing foreplay is a common mistake men make not only in bed but also in emotional aspects of relationships. Men often require less time to get in the mood, while women usually need more time to warm up. Foreplay starts long before you enter the bedroom. It begins with emotional connection, subtle touches, and attentive listening. Rushing foreplay can lead to a less satisfying experience for both partners. Instead, take it slow and relish every moment. A well-paced foreplay session not only enhances arousal but also deepens emotional intimacy. Slowly explore her erogenous zones and make her crave more. By taking your time and savoring each moment, you create a more fulfilling sexual experience. 2. Following a routine. Routine can be a relationship killer, especially in the bedroom. Repeating the same positions and techniques can lead to boredom and a lack of excitement. Sex is an art that thrives on creativity and spontaneity. Spice things up by trying new positions, exploring different settings, and incorporating novel methods of intimacy. Variety keeps the relationship dynamic and helps maintain physical and emotional interest. When you break free from routine, you create an adventurous and satisfying sexual experience for both partners, fostering a deeper connection and renewed passion. 3. If she isn't done, you are not done. Sexual satisfaction should be mutual. Even if you have climaxed, it's important to ensure your partner has reached her peak too. Getting up and leaving your partner unsatisfied can lead to frustration and a sense of neglect. Pay attention to her needs and desires, and if she hasn't finished, continue to stimulate her through other means. This could include using sex toys, manual stimulation, or simply asking her what she needs to reach climax. Being attentive and considerate in this way shows respect and care, leading to a more fulfilling and balanced sexual relationship. 4. Neglecting other body parts. Focusing solely on the vagina during sex can limit the amount of pleasure you provide. The human body has many erogenous zones that can be stimulated to enhance arousal and satisfaction. Explore and pay attention to your partner's entire body. Her neck, ears, back, and inner thighs are just a few areas that can be highly sensitive. By spreading your kisses, touches, and caresses across her body, you create a more holistic and pleasurable experience. This comprehensive approach not only increases physical pleasure but also fosters a deeper emotional connection, making the sexual experience more satisfying for both partners. 5. Concluding women love it rough in bed. One of the most common misconceptions men have is assuming that women always want rough sex. While some women do enjoy rougher encounters occasionally, it's important to remember that this is not a universal preference and must always be consensual. Many women prefer a gentler, more affectionate approach, and constant roughness can lead to physical discomfort and emotional distress. It's essential to communicate with your partner about their preferences and boundaries. Even when she consents to rough sex, it's crucial to ensure that it doesn't go too far and cause harm. Listening to her cues and being attentive to her responses can help create a more satisfying and safe sexual experience for both partners. 6. Not using your fingers carefully. Using fingers during sex can be incredibly pleasurable for women when done correctly. However, many men make the mistake of using too much force or treating it like a mechanical task. The vagina is a sensitive area, and rough or careless finger movements can cause discomfort or even pain. Instead, approach finger play with gentleness and attentiveness. Explore her reactions, vary your techniques, and communicate with your partner to understand what feels best for her. Gentle, deliberate movements that prioritize her comfort and pleasure can enhance intimacy and trust. 7. Quiet during sex. Many men are guilty of being too quiet during sex, which can be frustrating and disheartening for their partners. Silence can make a woman wonder if she's truly pleasuring her partner, leading to self-doubt and reduced enjoyment. Women often enjoy hearing expressions of pleasure from their partners, as it reassures them that they are desired and appreciated. Vocalizing enjoyment, whether through moans, words of affirmation, or gentle encouragement, can enhance the sexual experience for both partners. Men should feel comfortable and confident enough to express their pleasure, creating a more engaging and satisfying intimate connection. 8. You know her well. A common mistake men make is assuming they know exactly what their partner wants in bed. This overconfidence can lead to a lack of communication and missed opportunities for deeper connection. It's crucial for men to ask their partners what they want and need during sex. This open communication shows confidence and a genuine desire to please, which can be incredibly attractive and appreciated. Asking for feedback and being willing to adjust based on your partner's responses fosters a more fulfilling sexual relationship and demonstrates respect and attentiveness. 9. What worked once may not work the next time. Another frequent mistake is relying on tactics that worked previously, assuming they will always be effective. Women's preferences and sensitivities can change due to various factors, including hormonal cycles. What felt good one time might not be as pleasurable the next. It's important to stay attuned to your partner's responses and be willing to explore new techniques and erogenous zones. This adaptability keeps the sexual experience fresh and exciting, preventing it from becoming routine and predictable. By continuously exploring and experimenting, you can discover new ways to please each other. 10. All is not physical. One of the biggest misconceptions men have about sex is that it's all about the physical act. In reality, emotional intimacy plays a crucial role in sexual satisfaction, especially for women. Men often overlook the importance of emotional connection, which can lead to sexual dissatisfaction even in committed relationships. Building emotional intimacy involves spending quality time together, showing affection, and communicating openly about feelings and desires. When emotional needs are met, physical intimacy becomes more meaningful and satisfying. Recognizing that sex is not just a physical act but a complex interplay of emotional and physical connection can transform the sexual experience. Conclusion. Addressing these common mistakes can significantly improve your intimate relationships. Taking time with foreplay, breaking free from routine, ensuring mutual satisfaction, exploring the entire body, assumptions about rough sex, being sensitive to your partner's desires, using gentle techniques, being vocal during sex, seeking feedback, staying adaptable, and prioritizing emotional intimacy are keys to creating a more satisfying and fulfilling sexual experience for both partners. Understanding these aspects of intimacy fosters deeper emotional connections, enhances physical pleasure, and ultimately leads to a more balanced and happy relationship. By paying attention to these details, men can ensure that their partners feel valued and satisfied, leading to a more enriching and enjoyable sexual relationship.